Yeah, the streaming stuff is a bit awkward to set up. Um, but yeah, actually, let me back out of this because, as I say, I just got the DLC just before starting the stream, actually. So I know that there was some stuff that these traders sell. But how is everybody doing today, anyway?
Yeah. Yeah? Better be worth my time.
Thank you, Cuba FX1234 for the follow. Oh, what's up, Aquino? How are you doing? That looks interesting. We'll grab the Spore Bloom and the Defiler.
Yeah, good. I'm not in the mood for chat.
Here's hoping so. Just yesterday we beat probably our hardest boss yet.
Let's see what I've got.
Okay, so I want to go buy items. Just a sword and some armor. Nothing seemingly new there. So I would say I'd try doing a perp stream at some point, but I don't think anyone wants to watch me just get massacred as a cop.
So that labyrinth does exist. My grandfather ranted about a moving tower in the city. A door to more doors, he said. I honestly never thought it was
Mordor?
real. Maybe he is still out there. I appreciate your hard work out there. That beast has been a thorn in our side for years. Hopefully we can make more supply runs now.
Okay. Where was it? I saw these DLC items for purchase. I know I saw them somewhere. Because it was like an armor set, wasn't it? Maybe it was one of these four.
Oh, the root end is slain. Congrats, friend.
I'd like to see your wares.
Here you go.
Nothing new there. Yeah, just
Take
nothing
care,
at all
friend.
there.
Good to see you.
Dude, you took down that huge beast in the city? Good on you, friend. You know, there's still a lot of deadwood out there, but that thing was a different level of hurt.
Let's trade. You were just to buy upgrade resources. Apparently you just don't want to talk to me, which is interesting. There we go. Got glowing fragments. I'd like to see your wares. Okay, this looks different. Okay, so this has got to be the DLC stuff, isn't it? God, that some of this stuff looks really cool. The Vanguard Great Helm stuff and all that looks interesting. And she was just to upgrade my Estus.
Returns. Have you anything of the root for me?
Setting up the
Much.
sound alerts took a little longer than I intended. I have set up one for if a hype train ever starts, because I thought that would be a funny one to set up. V2 on Holloway doesn't like that. She's not a big fan. Why has that started just spamming random things? I was having a look at stuff. No. Return to last checkpoint. So that's the King's Corpse. So we just bought a new gun, the Defiler. What's that like? I like that. And the Spore Bloom, which seems to be a grenade launcher. Okay, so I've got two shotguns equipped essentially right now. Okay. Don't mind the spore bloom. I don't think it's very smart for me to have two, essentially shotgun like. That's pretty cool. I like that. Don't think it's smart to have two shotgun weapons equipped. However, we'll give it a try. What's the worst that happens? There we go.
What is that?
Oh, hello. We got a new bee enemy here, essentially. Which seems to be fairly tanky. Yeah, the enemies are absolutely violating us. Jesus Christ, that guy is strong. Let's get a quick heal off. I don't really understand what this does. Oh, it turns it into a grenade launcher, got ya. So I was correct about it being a grenade launcher, just not in the way I thought it was. Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna change back to the repeater pistol. We're gonna keep the spore bloom on, because that is fun. Just we're gonna ignore the fact that I just limp wristed a grenade launcher shot. But I was gonna say, who doesn't like grenade launchers? And I think heading this way seems to be
Come on.
a good bet. Oh god. Right, let's get our doggo up. That will help us. I wish the Spore Bloom had some more ammo. Also, I need to turn down my game sound. That was really hurting my ears today.
Whoa.
Let's just turn that down to 30. There we go. Just let me know if the game sounds a bit too quiet for you guys, and I can boost it back up if we need to. I can adjust it in Windows audio settings for me if needs be. No, that's just some sort of crystal light. That's another one of you dead. I'm trying to work out like what would like the boss for this area be right now. My gut says it's got to be something flying. Let's head this way. You can die. Okay, cool. That's what I like. See, I've noticed it's very awkward to get a good mix. I need to figure out like how to properly mix for each different game I'm playing, and sort of like if there's like a way that I can make it pretty much just launch game, go straight away sort of thing without having to mess around a ton. Make it a bit more efficient for everyone. Because I know that no one wants to watch me stop 20 times mid-game and... okay. This is the part where I die.
I'm in trouble.
Yep, definitely the part where I die. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I just couldn't get a good chance to heal there. Well, we weren't lying. We were adding more deaths. Yeah, I had that yesterday. I had a quick look back at just as we beat the king, and that was my problem. I felt like I was pretty poorly mixed, but it seemed like everyone was able to still understand what I was saying, at least. It's a bit of a learning curve getting down all the settings for streaming. Like, OBS has such fine control over stuff, it's insane. Like, that's not a bad thing, it's just overwhelming when you're just getting started with everything. But obviously you've got the likes of the bigger streamers who have been doing this for years. And obviously they know what they need to change, or at the very least they have people who can help them learn what they need to change. Because they've essentially got people on payroll to do that all for them. What was that? A simulacrum. That was our Estus upgrade, if I'm not mistaken. So that's a very nice discovery. Let's summon the dog. We'll leave him to deal with those. And continue on this way. I know that I've sort of just got distracted by Shiny and gone the complete opposite direction to what I was going before. But I'm sure it will all loop up. And if it doesn't, well, we've got a bit of backtracking to do. We've got a bit more iron on that. And what's this? A Rock of Anguish. Well, that's not going to be anything good, is it? A Rock of Anguish. Gain 10% move speed and 50% reload speed for every 25% of max health missing. Yeah. I mean, I suppose it would be useful for saving myself when I'm low, but the goal's kind of not to get low. Yeah, I thought I had a new trait point. Oh, Jesus Christ. They grab you? Oh, God. That was a mini little heart attack. Okay, that's where you attack them. I was going to say, like, I don't know how you kill that guy. I know I'd killed one. We're going to go for a bit more... Let's go... endurance this time. I feel like we are running out of our health very quickly here. So, that's not the most useful. Yep, we got a traversal. This looks like a portal, though, to the tower. Labyrinth key. interesting. Yeah, so we are back at the tower. This is... Right, this is where he informed us about this place. So, I'm assuming I can still go through that planet if I want and fight the boss on there. Like the Guardian, can't I? No, we don't want to go that way. It was this way. Yeah, the swamp area. Like, is the Guardian of that planet a optional, or is he a main story thing? Because obviously the quest's just told me to use the Undying King's Keystone, which I think we were this way is where we need to go for it. Yeah, because this will just link us back up to that Rom planet. Oh, the relationship between the people of Rom are very complex and obtuse. The Akari are religious scholars. The Vir spend most of their time quarrelling. Akari rebellions enslaving the Buri, yet only the Akari fight back. Why? The Buri seem to have accepted their role in society, even glory in it. I don't understand, but then so much of this world remains a mystery to me. Yeah, that's just more info about Rom again. We've already read that yesterday. Yeah, use the Undying King's key. Eslan said this key would take me somewhere I must go. Well, I need to take me to the Founder. The labyrinth's full of doors. If I could just use the right one. We know that this way's DLC. If I'm not mistaken. Because that was saying about another planet. Like a different one to what we were just on. It's not the Corsus one. Let's go back to where we were on the swamp planet. I might be making a mistake here. But we'll see. Yeah, I refuse to kill the beast for the king. And then we did that whole really long encounter yesterday. Where I ended up adding, I think it was 12 deaths or something. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Unless I use the Undying King's key somewhere else on here. If I go all the way south... Oh, okay. Also, I've tried to... as it's trying to force one now. I tried to change the ad settings yesterday. So I think instead of it doing it every, like, 10 minutes, it should do it once an hour. In theory, so it won't be as obtuse as it was before. Because I felt like I was having to stop every like 10 minutes or so, unless I could get a mod to stall them. Because what I tried to do is I tried to stop pre-rolls and everything. I've tried to reduce it as much as I can. Okay, we're gonna just get rushed from here.
This ain't good.
That was a bit risky bisky. What I'm gonna do... Do you want to see, like, the alerts that... Not alerts, but the text... Not text. Audio files. That's the word I'm looking for. Audio. That I set up for you guys to use during... the swamp is now your side quest area. The Undying key using the purple power to follow the main area. Right. Well... I'll do the side area. Although, actually, no, because this is going to involve killing the Guardian, isn't it? And the Guardian's what's keeping this world from being under attack by the root. So we're not going to kill the Guardian, but we're going to go as far as we can, unless the Guardian looks cool. At which point, unfortunately, I will immediately abandon all sense of doing the good thing and go for the cool looking loot. Yeah, I'll show you a couple more of the little things that I added in earlier today, by the way. So we have, obviously, the Uru that I played. We've got the Crab Rave, which Shadow did. You've got...
Hello there.
That lined up very well. Hello there, Tweaky.
Ooh.
Of course, the first thing you do is Uru. Han. So, yeah, we've got that. We've got different quacks. Oh, thank you, Tweaky, for the tier 1. Appreciate that. That's it. Stream's over. I got a sub from Tweaky. Reality. That's it. Stream goal complete. Nah, cheers for that, Tweak. My deaths have gone down again for some reason, so let's fix that real quick. Back up to 24 deaths. Don't want anyone to think that I'm trying to cheat the death counter there. But yeah, what have you been up to today, by the way, Tweaky? A bit of Dune. Very nice. Did you get much of your goals done, or has it been pretty similar to the chaos that I have? Where I have no idea what's going on, where I am, or who I am half the time. Because I find it's more fun with the pure chaos. Also, if you've got any suggestions for sounds, by the way, Tweaky, feel free to let me know and I'll add them in. Yeah, Tex gave me the recommendation. Because I was asking her, like, how did you set it up? Because initially I thought I had to make my own redeem thing to do it like that. But it turns out it's just that. Yes. Good doggo. You're a good doggo.
I love you, bitch. I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
Is that the one? Okay, I'll need you to let me know how to do that. That way I can stop this. Because the ads are annoying me. Because I don't like having to stop. Like, to make sure people don't miss anything. This guy's design is really cool. Looks like he's got anchor issues. I'll show myself out for that one, I'm sorry. I mean, he's not too awkward so far. And he's even opening up a bit more of the arena for us. Ow, okay, I spoke a bit too soon. I always do this. There's summon Doggo again. Don't know where Doggo went. Okay, he's killing his own dudes, that's good. Alright, up the arse. Oh, I thought that was a follow-up attack. Jesus Christ. So many spins in one attack. Managed to try to give himself some vertigo. Oh god. You know what? This is actually going pretty well. I had to open my mouth and get attacked, didn't I? Let's quickly heal up. Alright, up the arse. Come on. Nearly out of ammo. That's not good. Oh god. And we got the unclean heart. Wait, was that the Guardian for this planet? Hold up. Don't tell me that was the Guardian for this planet. The one that I didn't want to kill. If that was the Guardian, I'm kind of disappointed in myself there. Yeah, that's going to be very disappointing if that was the Guardian. Then again, I feel like I kind of did this planet a favour if I did just kill its Guardian. It was nice to have a boss fight where I didn't add any deaths there, though. Especially after yesterday. I'm aiming for a sub 40 death game. So any higher than that will be a disappointment to me. Let's see what is through here. I should also really go upgrade the Estus at some point. But that point is not now. God. I need to make sure that I sit with better posture as well while I'm playing this. Noticed I sort of slouch down and I feel like that affects the quality of the mic. What the hell? Oh, okay, it's just him spawning in. Wait, you're new? There's Smurfs. Am I just here massacring the Smurf village? Jesus. Okay, well, I feel like I'm being a bad person. I am massacring Smurfs. I thought they were a peaceful people. Okay, that just spit a new status effect onto me. Corrosion. Not encountered that yet. Wait, do they turn into those other guys then? Oh god, no! Oh my god. Looks like, praying mantis, almost. Oh! Give me a second, let me have a quick drink before we start our reading. Wait, this hasn't paused the game? Okay, good little bit of learning there. Opening books does not pause the game. It was just a lark. We went to the precious moon thinking we'd have some crazy stories to tell about the brainwashed morons, the Iskall. I think Micken and the others probably came away with just that, but I found something else. She spoke to me. It was like she knew me, my troubles, my worries. You don't need to face it alone, she said. Friends are a strength, but there will always be separation. How true that is. No matter how close we are, they have never fully understood me. I'm not sure they can. Yet she does, or I think she could. I'm going back tonight. I haven't told the others. They'd just say, Darren's moping again or something. They wouldn't understand. I'm not sure I do yet. So is that, oh god, Ford. Is that Ford? His diary, then. Or a note that Ford's left behind. I thought this was meant to be the first time anyone's been here. Well, other than the dreamers, obviously. Although I think this was one that hadn't had a dreamer. Getting that XP increase upgrade definitely feels like it was worth it. So thank you for telling me about that, by the way. Okay, you are very strong. You need to die, die, die. Die, die, die. Little beetleman. Alright, let's pick up all this scrap and iron. We got some more long gun ammo, which replenishes what we just expended there. And that was a green leaf. Is the green leaf... Yes, that's to remove corrosion. Let's assign that. Because I think actually we're going to use that. Because corrosion seems to be quite a problem on this world. Also, what would your thoughts be, instead of doing like the 3 to 6 hour long streams, like I did another stream each week, which was a bit shorter, about the hour to 2 hour mark, just to give a bit more progression on whatever game we are currently playing. Something that would interest you guys, or would you say stick with the 3 to 6 hours a week? Because the streams would be a lot later. They'd probably be around 1 AM my time. because they'd be done after work, and it would just be a bit more, well, I say a bit more chill, just a little chill one. We might even just not do story games. We might even just do a bit of like Factorio or something along those lines as a possibility. It's be up to you guys if you think that's something that you'd be interested in. I like how, as well, with this game, it's just like something that's popped into my mind. Like, the areas have a unique art style, but it's still very obvious that they're all tied in the same universe, which is nice. Like, I feel like a lot of games, when they do stuff like this, end up losing, like, what makes them unique. Okay, so more just, like, background noise, which is, like, how I think a lot of people watch Twitch, to be fair. Does that link up back here? I mean, what I might do is, depending on the day, I'll try and like see if I can mix in a couple more streams a week. As I say, I'm sort of like I usually don't get on days where I'm working till about midnight at the earliest. Okay, that's just a door that I'd have to open, so it doesn't really seem like I've got a way around it. Oh, that's a friend. We got a friendly little beetle. And
Greetings,
we got
outsider. You are not of this place.
someone new.
Tell us, where do you hail from?
A place called Earth.
A wide traveler, then. Strong, too, by your looks. The Iskar welcomes you, outsider. Both your presence and your strength, should the latter be available.
Available in what way?
Our world, Corsus, harbors a beast of great power. A guardian. We desire its heart.
Why do you want it?
Our reasons are our own, outsider. The Iskal is lush and wealthy. None can match our price. What say you?
I'll get the heart.
We knew our eyes did not deceive us.
Can I ask you some
You
questions?
can ask us anything.
What is your name?
There are no names in the Iskal, for we are all one. You may think of me as your queen, but such titles are misnomers here.
You mentioned the Iskal. What is that?
The Iskal binds us all. Those who partake are one in heart, mind, and spirit. We have no need for crude technology, for the Iskal brings enlightenment and harmony. We are emboldened by our shared purpose, and all are welcome in the Iskal.
So, my time zone is the UK time zone. So right now it's about 9:15 at night. Usually I don't go to bed like until about 3 in the morning anyway. So it'd probably be, as I say, anywhere between like midnight to anywhere from anywhere from midnight to 1 a.m. start to 2-3 a.m. finish, depending on what time I started at. How does one join the Iskal?
An intriguing question, outsider. The door to the Iskal is the Vix world. Through its ministrations, we are bound together as one. Allow it to suffuse your frail form. Let it consume your fears, your worries, your insecurities, your sense of self, until all that is left is the Iskal. And the Iskal is all that is left.
That sounds wonderful.
Oh, it is, outsider. Perhaps one day, you might join the Iskal as well.
Her weapon does look interesting.
We are elated to hear it.
Okay, so she sells divine nectar, increases armor effectiveness. Huh. That looks cool.
May the Iskal watch over you.
Let's equip the scythe. A bit less damage, but did not mean to do that. Oh, that is a lot faster feeling. But yeah, that's just a doorway that we can't open. Let's give the crystal a good old little touch, and we'll continue on. This was the way we were going, wasn't it? Yeah, this was the way. I've got to say, like, I'm looking forward to the second game. Because everything I hear from everyone is just that it improves upon this formula so much. Like, the main consensus from what people said to me is the first game is good, but it's the second one where it really feels like they perfected their art, which, if they improve upon this, the game has to honestly be near on perfect. Oh. That's a nade launch route. Oh wow, I was right next to a exit and completely avoided the queen somehow. Also, I completely forgot about being able to destroy parts of the environment. To be honest, I'm surprised that I just hadn't played this game before, to be honest. Like, as I say, I got this as part of a Humble Bundle years back and just never touched it. Like, I'm really kicking myself for that now. Now entering the capillary. Oh shit, he's got a gun. He's got a gun. What? No. Put the gun down. Oh god. That feels a bit unfair. Come on. Don't stun me. Oh god, I'm bleeding. 2 seconds, Shadow. I saw you type, but I can't look over. Please let me bandage. Jesus.
Whoa. It's over.
There we go. Yeah, it was the same for me. It was for an Epic back in the day, and I gave it a try. Gave it a try blind, was amazed I hadn't seen anything about it. To be honest, that's one thing I do like about Epic. Like, you end up getting some games on there which you just wouldn't have thought of trying or, like, even noticed. The devs had made a third called Cronus Before the Ashes, but I believe it's more heavily story-based. At least that's what I heard. To be honest, the lore for this universe is quite interesting, so let's have a quick look and see. No, I can't see anything on there. All I'm seeing is the Cronus the New Dawn, I think it's called. The spiritual successor to Dead Space. Which, to be fair, the Dead Space franchise is another franchise where I've never fully played them. I've played bits and pieces. But like never, I've never finished one. Like I even went as far as when it came out, I bought Dead Space Remake and just never touched that. I don't know why I did it, because I know that they're games that I would be interested in. Oh god, I caused myself to get attacked there. That wasn't very smart. Okay, I just got hit in the face with a hammer. Oh god. Hi Hobo, what's up?
I love you, bitch. I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
That was rough.
That one caught me off guard. I thought you'd close the stream there, Tweaky. Oh god, nope. Ah, I've just caused myself to get hit again. Is melee combat. How good is it? Because obviously, like, they've done a really good job with, like, ranged Souls-like. Oh, nice. You still playing, what was it, Jurassic World, or you pretty much done with that now? Oh, you try and shoot me, that's not very nice. Don't you shoot the loot goblin. The loot goblin shoots you. Okay, you've got a crossbow. Was it an Epic exclusive, by any chance, Shadow? Oh god, what mob? God, big fat man again. Ow. Okay, I'll bring it up after stream and have a look at how much it is. To be fair, I've got plenty of time to hold off before getting it, because obviously I've still got the whole second game to do, for Christ's sake. But it's going to be a good one to make note of, because what we might do, unless I start getting burnt out on the franchise, I will probably just do them all back to back. Ooh, spells. Ooh, blood font. What are you going to give me? Increases health regeneration by 0.33, increases all healing effectiveness by 15%. Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep... Oh, wait, actually, I can... Oh, wait. You know what? Let's put that on. Let's get rid of the crit damage. I don't feel crit damage was too useful. I'm going to... like, regret saying that in a second. I know. but we'll give it a try without. Shotgun man behind. Got two of them actually. Oh, not you again. I know the scythe doesn't deal as much damage as the default weapon, but I am really liking the hits it does. Like, just the way your character swings the scythe. One game that I would absolutely love to play on the stream, because it's been... Well, I haven't played it since release.
Whoa, it's over.
Is Bloodborne, but I tried to go... Well, I haven't played it since release. I tried to go back and play it a few years back, and I just couldn't customize to the frame rate that they'd locked it at, unfortunately, and it made me feel like I was getting a headache. They really need to do a remaster of that. Like, either a remaster or just a pure remake, even. I think the weapons in that were so unique. Like, the ability to change, like, from, like, a hammer to a sword and back into a hammer sort of thing just by swinging was really unique. Especially the way that it wasn't just a, like, oh, you're just putting the sword in. It was actual attack, which is what made it even more cool to use. Every time there's an announcement from Sony, I always get hopeful that it is Bloodborne. Which I know is just a little bit of delusion. God damn. This place is cool as shit. Oh, what's up, Macums? What's up, Casual Guy 07? What is it from with everyone from Perp discovering my stream today? Oh, it's Mahmood. Like, literally, I had a Kino earlier, and you two now. The thrall. Oh, thank you for the follow.
Come on.
Let's summon the doggo. And thank you for the follow as well. And thank you for the Prime subscription. Really appreciate those. Let me just focus up on the boss fight a little bit. I can't look over at chat too often, so sorry about that. I'm about to get corroded. Let's... Really thought that was one of the enemies in the game there for a second. Oh, oh.
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Because I'm stupid. That's why I did that. That's why I died. that timing.
Ooh.
Do you guys want me to add a rarer form of Ubu so it's not always the deep voice?
I love you, bitch. I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
Ooh.
Cool. We'll add in more Ubus before the next stream. God, you guys are turning this into pure chaos right now. Right, where has the boss disappeared to? Oh god, corrosion again. Let's rub my neck. Is that going to just deal damage still? Yeah, it is. Shit. Okay, we're going to have to just peg it through there. Oh god. More of the locust. Oh god. Oh god. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There he is. And up the arse, of course. Heal up. So, depending on what game I'm playing, by the way, I was thinking I might make some redeems for bits, for instance, where you guys can drop my weapons. Oh, Jesus. So, it'd be that if they get redeemed, I end up having, no matter what, gunfight or not, I would have to drop my gun. Summon Doggo again, I'm gonna have to put a cooldown on that. I didn't think about that. Let's get rid of corrosion. Also, feel free to tell anyone else on Perp that I'm streaming, by the way, and if they want to drop by, they can. Haven't been on there in a while, actually. I know I got a warning on PLPD for not being on. Oh. That was a nice little kill. That was a less nice attack. Okay, is it the water that's causing the, or like having the corrosion get summoned in, or is that just solely the boss? That's not his two dead. Where is the boss? I know we've got the doggo back. And now just trying to burst him down as quick as we can. Come on. There we go. Swarm Tusk. The catalyst unlocked. Let's have a look. What was the catalyst? Is that status mod power generation plus 2%? Sounds quite useful to me. Might not. If you stop now, I'm uninstalling the internet. Please don't uninstall the internet. I use that for games and stuff. Jesus, how many people are in here right now? Oh, I've broken game audio. Brilliant. Good job, me. Alright, let's continue along. So this links back up behind that door which we were at earlier, which I was wanting to open. Was that the, was that the Guardian for this place, then? It can't have been. It didn't feel like it was guarding anything. I mean, we'll open the door quickly. That will be a nice little link up. Okay, that doesn't feel right. Has Twitch just glitched out, or is someone
Come, outsider.
being a
We
dick?
wish to speak with you. Greetings again, outsider. We adore conversation. We are
I'd like to see your wares.
Ooh.
Ubu to you too, Mackums. I am
Return
going to keep calling you your, Yeah, I didn't see a raid thing.
Ooh.
Could that be people that are watching through Discord? Because obviously, if these guys have found it, there's the likelihood that other people through the Gmod server I used to play have found it.
Stay down!
Okay, it's dropping back down. Good. Because that felt weird. Because I've got my Discord account linked to my Twitch account, so whenever I go live, it does show that I am streaming. But that just is feeling very odd. Shotgun rain! Wasn't very good shotgun rain. Okay, what is going on?
Stay down!
Let me just kill these guys. I'm gonna just quickly try and see if I can figure out what is... Oh, God.
This ain't good.
See if I can figure out what is going on, because this feels... Okay, I'll get killed by these guys instead. This feels very weird to me, and I'm not sure if it's one of the banned bots that came into the chat the other day. Yeah. Right, where were we? Where were we going? That's the village. Right. Yeah, this is where we were going. How many swords do you have, Tweeke?
Stay down!
The tells me that it is too many to count. Jesus Christ, 23 mods. Man is trying to collect them more than the Infinity Stones right now. I think we want to head more to the right here. Yeah, I to be honest, before I saw Tex and you streaming, I literally just was not using Twitch. Last time I tried to use it was back in I think 2020 during COVID or just after COVID. I'll see if I've got a clip of me streaming some Terraria. Oh, sorry about that. Oh wait, there was a book up in one of these towers, wasn't there? Oh fuck. Law. Where's the law gone? I died by law. That sounds really weird. I died for the law? No, still doesn't sound right. I think it was up here, if I'm not mistaken. And we were this way? I mean, this feels both right and wrong.
Ooh.
Ooh. To you too. It wasn't this one, was it? Oh god. These buildings all look the same.
Ooh.
Who else is reading chat more than watching the stream? To be honest, that would be me as well. I need to... Right. Oh, Jesus Christ! It was in here. I found it again. Because I'm stupid, Tweaky. Numbers? Yeah, what are they?
It's over.
Not very good with them, you know? Dearest Micken, tomorrow I join the Iskal. She has taught me so much, and to now be one with her, with all of them, in mind and spirit. The excitement is more than I can bear. I will try one last time to convince you, for after I am with the Iskal, I fear I will be beyond such concerns. I know what you will say, for you have said it many times, but just come, listen to her words, and open your heart. I know you will see what I have seen. The Iskal surrounds us already, but you have to let it in. You have to become part of it, or else you will die alone in the dark. Join us, Micken. We are strong, you and I, but a wall stands between us. Let the Iskal break that wall. Let us be one forever. Waiting with arms open, your friend, Yogo. Okay, so that was someone that became a part of the Iskal. And we were heading further this direction. If you're enjoying the stream, by the way, don't forget to follow if you're there. That way you don't miss out whenever I go live. The whole goal at the minute is we're going to try and get the whole Remnant franchise done. As this is honestly a hidden gem that I never knew I had. Nade launcher a couple times for safety.
What is that?
And bam, resafe again. As I say, if anyone has any suggestions for sounds that they would like me to add, just let me know and I will have a look into the sound and see if it would be a good one to add to the stream. Doggo is back with us in the depths of Tartarus. Don't know why I said that and I immediately thought tartar sauce. I'm literally the one that said it. Okay, and everything is dead.
That was rough.
Let's see, what does Exploiter do for us here? Weak spot damage plus 1%. I think 2 endurance and 2 more vigor. The extra health is gonna be our lifesaver here. Okay, so let's kill this. That's another 4 you guys down. We got some more scrap and iron. These ones that come back to life are quite cool. I like how you can encounter these as a normal enemy, but also like when you kill an enemy, some of them turn into those. And my gut says that whoever's running the bot has just decided to get them all to type, because I've never once done a giveaway. Tell you what we're going to do. We are going to just sit here and wait, because it is going to try and force that ad break upon us. Give me 2 seconds as well, because I'm going to make sure that if they're banned, they can't see the stream. Oh, let's kill this guy quickly. Okay, oh, let me defend myself quickly. Tell you what, let's run back a bit. Summon the dog, and I'm gonna help clean house here quickly. Yeah, I was on 38 or so. These guys followed, which was Mackham's and Casual Guy 07. They followed, which put us to, I'd say, about 40. And we're going to continue on. We're going to just head south here. No, I don't need to go that way. I just need to keep heading south here. Cheers for helping out here, by the way, Tariki. Appreciate it, mate. I feel like we got to be getting close to the Guardian now. This planet, oh, wow, okay. That's not very nice, is it? Come on, don't ban hobo. We're in the ancient span now with 2 ammo boxes.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Jesus fucking Christ. I forgot I added that. Just gave me a fucking heart attack. I am already in love with the design of this boss. Oh, Christ. Which boss does this remind me of? It reminds me of a Dark Souls boss. The, like, Moonlight Butterfly. Okay, they are destroyable. Good to know. Let's heal up again. Oh. Oh, great. There's another. And the dog is useless. Should have known the dog would be useless in this fight. Gonna be real. Yeah, this reminds me heavily of the first Dark Souls, I think it was, with the Moonlight Butterfly. What we're going to do, actually, we're going to be a bit smart here. We're going to switch to the sniper as well. The lighting on these guys is insane. Thank you again, by the way, Tweaky. Yeah, that looks more like it. Macams, Build, Forge, Shadow, Hobo, Casual, You, Holloway. Yeah, that looks more like it. And the good thing is, they shouldn't be able to get back in either, because I've got the setting where they can't view the channel. I'm going to keep the sniper. It seems like it's going to be a difficult fight, purely because you end up having to track two enemies. My plan is, I'm going to try and burn the butterfly with the flames, and use the turrets here to help us burst him down. I forgot to update the death counter as well. I need to have a look and see if I can do that. Have we died once or twice? Rest assured, I will fix the death counter. I'll make sure I tally them up correctly. Oh yes, this looks better. It's not a lot of damage, but it's consistent damage is the thing. Oh god, oh god. I'm dead. Not yet, I'm not actually. Summon the other turret. Oh god. I got pushed off the edge, okay. Remember, it's a Souls-like, you can easily get pushed off the edge. That does seem to be a good strategy, using these two guns. Because, as I say, the dog just isn't usable. What might be better... I'm going to keep the shotgun this time. And the... Have a good one, mate. Cheers for stopping by. Cheers for the sub again. Tell you what, actually, no, we will keep the sniper. We're going to use the same strategy. And we'll iterate upon it if there is any issues. Might have just been a little bit of a teething problem there, you know. So we're going to get in, 2 turrets, straight to the pistol, and immediate burst. Turret, turret. Burn, 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 burn. Reload. Oh boy. I mean, that immediate burst, that is... I think that is going to work. Like, we nearly killed the first one immediately. Let's give it another attempt with that. If it doesn't work, we'll keep the turrets. They're definitely putting in work. It might be the fire that's not doing enough here. So turret, turret, fire, roll. Oh no, the fire is definitely putting in work. Let's heal up quickly. Said let's heal up quickly, come on. That's one down. Halfway there. Oh, fuck. Is that Yusuf guy? Because was that a new account? Or like a 2024 account again? Because I do recognise the name, I feel. But I might just be tripping. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was one of the people from that Gmod server who came to check out. If it was, they can drop me a message. Yeah. To be fair, I know you know what you're doing. I just don't get why people do that. It's such a weird thing to do. First death. I do think that this is the strategy. I just need to... I need a dodge better. I'm really not... I'm not trying to dodge, I'm just trying to tank it, which is where I'm going wrong here. Okay. Sort of just ignore it and let mod deal with it. Got ya. Let's heal up now. Bit early on the healing. But it's better to be a bit early on it than to be a bit behind on it. Come on. First one's nearly dead. No, I'm dead. That's all good, mate. Enjoy your food. Jesus Christ. Okay, that attack absolutely eviscerated me. The spore blooms are shotgun. What can we get at the ward? Let's have a look at Ward 13 real quick. Oh, I've just broken audio there. I think it was... Well, first of all, we can go upgrade our Estus. We can't be forgetting that.
The portent returns. Have you anything of the root for me?
I'd like to see what you can upgrade.
On your journey. Take care.
There we go. I can now heal 5 times, which is a lot better. And I've completely gone the wrong way. I want it to be this way. And we're looking at... in here. Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
This man. I'd like to see your wares. First of all, let's upgrade that repeater pistol a little bit. We're not going to upgrade it anymore yet. We're going to hold off, and we're going to see what this person here sells for us.
What now?
Let's trade.
All right then.
Ooh. Ooh. Fires a large spike that deals 125 damage plus 300% additional staggering damage and applies bleeding effect, dealing 600 damage over 20 seconds. That sounds awesome. Swarm.
We're done here.
Okay. Let's equip the crossbow.
Keep moving.
Okay. Let's upgrade that crossbow.
What do you need?
Let's upgrade... No, that's the Defiler. We want the Devastator upgraded. Oh, that requires Luminite crystals. Oopsie. Just a little fuck up there. We ignore that. Oh. Although, what was the upgrade on this again? Corrosive damage, wasn't it? Oh, no, the extra... Oh, God. Okay. We're gonna go here. And let's remove this. Let's remove Iron Sentinel as well. And I think on the pistol, we're going to try and put Iron Sentinel. We need to touch the crystal as well to make sure we're going in with full status effects. Right, summon, summon. Okay, that is dealing some big boy damage to this guy. But at the same time, he's dealing big boy damage to me and I am about to die. But that is the first one down. Oh god, heal please. Oh shit. Corroded. Heal. Let's put another turret down. Heal. We got the heal off. We nearly rolled off the edge like an idiot. Oh, come on. We did it. That weapon is... Yes, I like the crossbow. Right, we unlocked a couple new traits there, actually, while playing. So we got Armor Pierce, which is damage increased against armored spots, or increased crit chance. Neither of which really feel too necessary right now. I'm going to go for a bit more health again. Quest item, Guardian's Heart, and we got another thing here as well, didn't we? The Hive Stone, which I'm assuming is going to be a weapon like what they had. So I'm assuming a melee weapon of some description. That was a really cool fight. As I say, very reminiscent to me of the Moonlight Butterfly from Dark Souls. Welcome back. I literally just did the fight. Was a very close fight at one point. Nearly rolled off the edge again. Is this it? Dead end? Interesting. Normally there's a crystal. Okay, just ain't gonna question it. We'll just go back the way we came. We can then go all the way back to the Queen and give her the Guardian's Heart.
Not enough room.
If you want, I'll oh shit! I think I died and I didn't update the counter. I'm gonna add 2 Twix. I think I tried it twice. I might have an extra death on there, but it's better to have 1 too many than undercount your deaths, if you ask me. I used the crossbow, which gives you the Iskall Queen, which gives you the bleed effect, which was a very good choice. If I do so say so. There. Words. Hello. Do you want to stop failing me? If I do say so myself, is what I was trying to say there.
You have done it. The Iskall saw it all. The Guardian is dead. Will you give us its heart? We will be forever in your debt.
Why do you want the heart?
If only we could tell you, Gleamer. But our reasons must remain our own.
Oh, I'm torn. I really want to give the heart, but at the same time, I really don't want to. We'll give the heart.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, outsider. You are forever in our heart. And here, as promised, is your reward. You can ask us anything.
I'd like to see your
We
words.
are elated to hear it.
Yeah,
Return
nothing.
often, Gleamer.
Oh, okay. Yes, I love the look of this armor already. This is going to make me heavy roll if I've ever seen it. Oh, wow. No, okay. That looks really cool. What's the crossbow look like that I got? 184 damage. Wow. Not even got like a slow fire rate to it. Like this one has a slower fire rate. So this was an optional planet though. So now we need to go all the way back to the labyrinth. So this way was to the Undying King. So if I'm not mistaken, we want to go this way now. Up the stairs. And to the right we go. Just give me 2 seconds here, sorry. There we go. I'm back in game, sorry about that. I was just moving something over. So what planet is this? Yaisha. That feels like I'm pronouncing that wrong. Labyrinth Key. The whole way that this stuff is all animated is honestly so nice to look. Like, nice to look at, sorry. I don't know why I sort of just zoned out halfway through a word there. Or sentence, even. Okay, I am pronouncing it correct, cool. I'm gonna keep heading this way. That's a cool looking statue. I'm gonna come over here and probably get attacked. The Verdant Strand. That, I really like the look of that. Right. You need to leave me alone. These are really nice looking armor set. Like this crossbow, even though it's not the same one from that set, still feels like a massive compliment to the armor set. Like, it feels like they like go together, you know? I'm hearing a heartbeat off to my left. We do not talk about that. That unique ability to whiff. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, the second I saw it, I was like, don't tell me I've got a Plague Doctor mask. One of my favourite cosmetics to wear when I'm playing Escape from Tarkov is their Plague Doctor mask, or the Pestily mask, as they call it. After a streamer. This crossbow is so strong. If I can actually hit a shot.
That was rough.
This feels like it's going to just loop up with where I just was. Oh, chest. Ammo box. Galvanized iron and some scrap. Which does give us options if we want to actually upgrade some stuff. Some more forged iron there. What I'm enjoying about this game is it does feel like there is a need to explore. One of the last games that I streamed was this game called Evil West, which is basically a cowboy vampire hunter one. And that game, it felt like there was a need to explore, kind of. It gave you money. But at the same time, it felt like the money didn't really do much for you other than you purchased like a skill upgrade or something. But in this, even though you're just doing the same thing, you're finding upgrades. The upgrades feel more impactful to me. It's a really weird feeling, and I don't quite know if I'm describing it correctly. But like, there is just some games where I feel there's no point in exploration even if it is a game where like you can explore and fundamentally it is good to explore, some games just make it feel that much more interesting, I think is the way of describing it. This place is kind of reminding me of, oh god, is it Kashyyyk from Star Wars, where the Wookiees come from, and like the Ewoks. It's reminding me a lot of that planet. I think it is Kashyyyk. To be honest, if I've got that right, I am actually kind of surprised.
What does it want? I don't... Pixeltech. I did not realize. What brings it so far from home?
I'm looking for a man named Ford.
A man? Other Pixeltech? Ugh, I cannot help it. But perhaps I can offer something else.
Yeah, Endor. That's the one.
Acquire things, Pixeltech. Anything it needs, no matter how rare or dangerous. Provided it does not ask the origins. I also deal in information. Should that interest it more?
Yeah, so the Ewoks were Endor, weren't they? And the Wookiees were Kashyyyk. If I'm remembering correctly. I'd like to see your wares.
It doesn't ask questions. Hmm?
Oh, I feel like I'm trading with myself here. A spear, radiant greaves, and a protector. A guardian's ring.
Should it need anything, I am here. I wasn't... the Pixeltech. Is there something I can help it find?
What kind of information do you have?
I hear many things a Pixeltech would be interested in. Let me share with it my world secrets.
Here's some scrap.
For a price.
Tell me a secret.
The Empress's palace is built around the Thean itself. Her throne rests at the foot of the great tree. She alone controls who receives the fruit. She alone knows of the tree's disease and says nothing.
I'm good. Farewell.
Yes, Pixeltech has business as well as I.
Okay. Well, let's do the smart thing. We'll touch the checkpoint. That does not feel like the smart thing. That does not feel like the smart thing. Jesus Christ. You rest at the bonfire and get immediately ambushed. Jesus Christ. Right, map. We can go... Let's go down the centre route here, actually, before we go that way. Exhaust our options this way, and then we've just got the other half of this planet to go. Or dimension. There we are, we can come down here. See, everything, like, is telling me that I should just try meleeing those guys. Because they're just dying so easily. I wonder if there's a mini crossbow weapon, that would be cool. Like just dual wielding crossbows. I can hear someone trying to murder me. That's not very friendly. A vengeance idol. Oh god, they can fly. Okay. Let's see. Vengeful or vengeance idol increases all damage when Rare's health is below 50%. That encourages me to play too risky. And this is a new area. You know what? Let's go through it. Oh, sorry about that. There we go. The music in this place is interesting. What the fuck? Okay. We find an item and come back here then, so we got to go the other way. Interesting. These guys also kind of remind me more like werewolves design-wise. Very reminiscent to me of Blade, is that his name? Or Blade? In Elden Ring, the dog guy that works for Rani, whatever her name is. The witch Rani, that's the one. Continuing around this way, we've got another one of the wolf guys. And that just takes us pretty much back to where that crystal was. Yes. Is that a crystal light? Yeah, that's a crystal light. That looked like a doorway for a second over there. The colouring being different is what made me think that. Forged iron, forged iron. More of the fly boys. Oh my god. He survived the initial shot. I feel so sorry. That looked absolutely excruciating. I'm surprised that I've not found any lore books on this world so far, considering this is meant to be a location on our hunt for Ford. I don't know why I just healed, but I did. Okay, so that's a portal, that's a chest. And some more forged iron, is that? Oh, galvanized iron that time. That's the forged with the scrap. We've got another weird statue. I'm wondering if all these statues sort of tie in to, like, the people from the tower. That's what it's making me think of, like that tower dude. Or Labyrinth, whichever one you want to classify him as. Tower, Labyrinth, they're pretty much the same place. Let's go on through into the Cave of Doom. There we are. Sorry about that. Also, I'm going to be uploading the VODs to a VOD channel on YouTube. What would your thoughts be? Would you rather, if you were to watch them anyway, would you rather have one long video or the stream to be sort of split up into a almost like a let's play, like from the days of old on YouTube, like where I upload like a video a day and you just sort of can watch it at your own pace, easily broken up, not having to worry about if you miss any I thought I was being attacked, miss anything. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do like a channel for Let's Plays and probably one for pure like VODs. That way if someone wants to watch one, they don't have to watch, or like you get notifications about both. This is interesting. Why is there so many things just fighting in here? I'm not really sure about guides. I don't think I'm a very good person when it comes to informational content. But, I mean, I can always give it a try, like, sort of mix them in. I was thinking literally just do, like the earlier days of YouTube, just upload myself, sort of talking, well, to myself, like recording some gameplay, and then like I can mix in like some streams that I've done as well as uploads, whether that be a VOD or not a VOD, but a Jesus Christ, I'm about to die if I'm not. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh. Oh. Actually, that's not a bad shout. What I could do, sort of do like the two things. So like have like a more informational channel where I do that, and then like record VO afterwards, and one where I can, like, if there's a day where I've not been streaming, or like earlier before I start streaming, I can record myself playing a different game and give you guys something to watch, like when I'm not live, sort of thing. I think that would work out quite nicely, because then it sort of gives the best of both worlds. What the hell?
Speak, outsider. Who is it you serve?
I serve no one.
I suspect that is true. I know your kind. You are Paxeltech. Outsider.
I'm looking for one like me. Ford. I need his help.
Ah, perhaps a friend then. The Paxeltech Ford aided our cause. It is for him I speak to you at all. But Ford is gone now. They question.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's actually a very good way of doing it, actually. I need to find him.
A queen keeps him in her ziggurat. Ziggurat is easy to find. Ford is not.
Can I ask you some questions? Who are you?
This one is Navun, once a sentry of the Empress herself. Now, leader of those who resist the nobility.
That's just going to repeat. Why do you fight the nobles?
In truth, it is immortals we fight. The the progenitors of the noble lines. The nobles themselves are deceived. The Empress gives them long life to serve her. To serve her, the nobles oppress the Pan. These slaves, the Kolket, are the true victims. They are raised believing they serve immortals, that their place is preordained. But immortality is a lie. The tree that gives the rulers life is dead. Though not all yet know it.
How long have you known Ford?
For many turns. One of your centuries, perhaps. Nobles trapped his men in a cave. Slaughtered everyone. At least this is what we thought. I found Ford far from the cave. Wounded. Near death. I healed him. Helped him return home. I wish I could help him now. But too much is at stake. It is me they want. Ford understands this.
You and Ford were close?
Yes. He returned many times. Gave us aid. Weapons, strategies, knowledge from his world. He said his America was
I thought this was the word we were reading about yesterday.
Last time he came was 20 turns ago. He said he would stay. Live with us. Even fight alongside us. I was glad. Very glad. But nobles knew. Ambushed him. Took him. He does not return.
If you met Ford a century ago, how old are you then?
I was a sentry of the Empress, and shared in the fruit of life. I have lived hundreds of your years. It is many turns since I ate the fruit. Yet even now That is a long story. Do you
I forgot to read that,
want to
idiot.
hear it?
Yes, please tell me.
For ages upon ages, the Empress controls the nobility by controlling the Thayan, the Tree of Life. Fruit of the Thayan makes them immortal. But the tree is long dead, a secret known only to the Empress's house. The nobles suspect, but so long as they receive fruit preserved in the Empress's storehouse, they do not question. I knew this, despised this, yet I continued to serve. Immortality is a seductive master.
Doing the right thing is more important.
A noble thought. Difficult when faced with reality. Supplies dwindled. Nobles grumbled, quibbling over a lie, while remote villages suffered. I saw their suffering. I did nothing. Finally, to appease the nobles, the Empress accused the village Zoka of stealing. I was among those sent to execute them. The villagers were innocent. Families. Children. I turned on my Empress that day. I fight her ever since.
Thank you, farewell.
I wish you well, Voxeltech.
You should just be able to use the Gertis emote in the chat, if I'm not mistaken. You might need to reload the stream, because it only appeared on my phone there. Okay, let's continue on this away. There we go. Getting all the Gertis emotes now. I still want to put that picture on the t-shirt. I might have to do that for Christmas. That would be the best Christmas present I could give someone. I think we've just got to make that emote every time I do something stupid, you know? The cult of Gertis. Oh, Jesus. That tickled me a little bit too much there. Oh, we're in a completely new area. Oh, nearly got shot. I did get shot. These guys don't seem as observant as the other guys, which is good. I'm trying to think of like what all these like glowing plants are reminding me of, because I feel like I played another game which I do not want to risk you. You look terrifying. You die in one shot. I feel like I played another game where like the lights were like this somewhat recently as well. I just can't think of what it is. Oh, I'm pissing off all the locals.
Come on!
Okay, so they aren't that hard to kill with just the pistol, so I don't actually need to worry about that.
That was rough.
And what are you looping up with here? I mean... Okay, I just did a fucking circle. My sense of direction in this game is not very good, I've decided. I keep going back on myself, like when I don't mean to. Although, I don't think I've... no, do I want to say that sentence, actually? I'm going to do it. I'm going to risk it. I don't think I've died for a while. Okay, I do not like that. There is flashing lights off in the distance. Okay, his weapons are imbued with lightning, which I'm assuming is some sort of shock effect when they hit me. Got another one of the forced ad breaks in a second. I'll get this resolved with Tweaky as soon as I'm able to. Oh wow, yeah. Like that's the good and the bad thing about the procedural generation. Dealing with stopping the ad breaks. I was gonna get you to give me a hand with that at some point, hopefully before the next stream. You did nothing wrong this time. For once, Tweaky is innocent.
Whoa, it's over.
I just got a ring and I didn't read what the ring was. Restriction cord. Restricts to where... Jesus Christ.
I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
How have I forgotten that I added that? I thought that was an enemy in the game initially. Like, the, like, guitar or whatever that was. Restricts the wearer from healing above 50% of their max health and reduces incoming damage by 15%. No! I am not good enough for these items. Out here, no. Let's have a look at the map quickly. Map is a little bit of help. I'm gonna go north, I think. We'll go north first. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, that is really creepy to hear that they're breathing.
Come on!
God damn. I feel like I've entered the wrong neighborhood. Ow. Alright. Okay, so melee is strong against those guys as well. That's good to note.
That was rough.
Was it? That felt pretty okay to me, but then again, I'm not entirely in your shoes, character. Galvanized iron and scrap. Tell you what I'm going to do here, we'll wait here until after it's done its ad break. And I'm going to quickly take this as an opportunity to have a drink and that. Well, I thought it would be a good little thing to hide him on there. At least this time, he's part of the UI and not just going to be in everyone's way, you know? I did the smart thing there. It's not too hard to talk to yourself. I'm usually pretty good at that. It's just, Jesus Christ, why does my mouth get so dry? I don't usually have to drink this much. Wait, that's cool. Huh. I'm just going to go for a bit of critical hit chance there as well. What else have we got here? See, this survivor's bag. So that I'm confused by that because that feels like it's something I should have found, but it feels like it's something it's just given me. There we go. That should be the ad break over. By the time I get down here anyway, it should be done with. And let's continue along the path of, well, the path of my defeat. This is feeling like a turn. To make him a certain way, we just place over the mod icon on the most used weapon, killing the enemy with courtesy. Yes. I need to do that. We'll get a picture of him for that. Admittedly, that does mean that I am reliant on one of the mods to take a picture of him, as he isn't mine. So hopefully the mod is willing to do so. I have said if I ever make a game, I am gonna make that picture an interface. Oh, I was saying Tweaky about getting Holloway, because she's one of the mods, to take a picture and edit it and everything, specifically for Build Forge's suggestion. Wait, you're sleeping? Or trying to sleep? Oh, Jesus Christ on a bike. That was terrifying. See, that there is something that I wish more games did. Rolling actually puts out the fire. I mean, you could get pictures of the horse. I'll tell you where it's kept. If you want, you can even take ownership of him for a bit. Admittedly, ownership does cost about £100 a month, is how much I'll charge you. Rent a horse. That sounds weird. I really thought I was about to get hit in the back of the head for saying that there.
Come on!
No, that's not how this works. The fuel is a commitment. I mean, look at the derp. I don't even know why it was something that I tested. Okay. It was worth a try. It was worth a try to try and rent him out for a month. As I say, I do wish more games had like nice little attention to detail things like that, where like rolling like puts out the fire. I'm curious if I was to get lit on fire and then jump into water, if that would put the fire out as well. Like, but obviously that is a more like common way of putting it out in games. Please no, I'm not rentable. I'm useless. I'm lazy. I just play this game. I just ramble about random shit. I never shut up. Like, who's going to pay for that? Oh, Jesus, I'm being murdered here. I do not consent to this. No, this is not happening. This is not happening. No. Stop it, you two. Somebody help me. I think I'm being sold. I don't want to be sold. No. Stop this. No. For a month. Yeah, okay, in that month, do you realise how much more bankrupt you're going to go? Because the amount of stuff that I will make you buy. You will be spending at least £30 a week on energy drinks. That's really not good. I should probably cut back. But you'll be spending £30 a week on energy drinks at this point. Let's not even talk about the kebabs and the pizzas. No, I won't. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Damn it!
Make sure to give him a head pat every now and then. Fuck off! No! I will put you both on the naughty step to think about what you're doing here.
That was rough.
Exactly, that shut you up. The threat of the naughty step always works when you've got misbehaving children. Jesus Christ, you're an aggressive motherfucker, aren't you? You've both made this very weird now. Me and Buildforge were just here relaxing, just talking about Remnant, and then you had to go and make it weird. By including selling me.
I'm in trouble.
Okay, I thought that was one more up here. Isn't that the name of your sex tape? I always have to make it weird. That guy was strong as shit.
It's over.
And we are out of here. Ah, see. I got the two confused. I'm sorry. I'll do better next time. Is that the name of the follow-up? Martyr's Garden. Okay, this looks like a boss fight. Some sort of shaman. Okay, so this isn't going too bad so far. The Stormcaller is... okay, about to kill me. Why did I have to open my big mouth? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, they don't just keep going in a straight line. Yeah, that was definitely famous last words. Oh my god, I am dying here if I am not careful. We got this, we got this. Kill that guy. Calm, cool and collected. See? Nothing to worry about. Just a minor bit of electrocution to the face. But nothing to worry about. We did it. Perfectly fine. First try, some might say. That was something. And he gave us the Storm Crystal. Storm Crystal, powerful weapon mod. I get to summon lightning. I really want to go get that, but at the same time, the turrets are quite nice to use. Okay, this loops back up to by that person. So I feel like I've missed something. I feel like I've missed a mission item. Although we never went up here to the north. So maybe there's a boss up here. There is a boss fight going to be this way. these temples like remind me of like the designs of like the Jedi temples on this map as well, like from like Star Wars, Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy and stuff like that, like the old abandoned ones. That's a brilliant game. Shows its age now, unfortunately, but that was probably my most played Star Wars game next to the original Battlefront 2 when I was a kid. Honestly, I might do a throwback stream where I just try and play that game if I can get it to run on my computer. Because I remember trying to play it a while back, and I had yeah, the multiplayer with bots was my favourite thing. And the thing is, back then I was so stupid I never realised they were bots. I just thought it was really shit players. It's one of the only games that, like, I got on the original Xbox, and then all those years later when I got a PC, I looked it up because I remembered its name. But another one that I loved was Stubbs the Zombie. That was a good game. Before they did the remake of it, I couldn't remember its name. All I remembered was, like, one of the intro videos said, like, don't be a fool, stay in school or some shit. And, like, I went on to a subreddit to try and find out about games and was like, I cannot remember what it was. All I remember was I played as a zombie. It looked like you were in, like, the 60s. And it said this when you booted the game. Surprisingly, they actually got it first try, which I was baffled by. I swear, man, like, some people just know everything. Or maybe my description just wasn't as bad as I'm, like, thinking it was. Ooh, an ethereal orb. Adrenaline, galvanized iron, scrap. Considering how old that game is as well, the fact that the lightsabers actually, like, left marks on the walls was impressive as all hell. Hey, we nearly died there. That wasn't very smart. It's honestly one of those things that I love about going back and playing older games. Like, you get an appreciation for things that some newer games overlook. Yeah, the cheat to chop off limbs. I've got to say, like, that's one thing that I was disappointed in when it came to playing Jedi Survivor and Jedi... oh god, what was it? Jedi Survivor and Fallen Order. It was the fact that there was no, like, cheat to have the lightsabers damage limbs. Like, being able to create your own lightsaber, cool as shit. Being able to, like, choose which style you use. Well, not style, but what, like, sort of lightsaber you used. Impressive as shit. But what would have been really cool was if they'd made it so you could play like that. The first one was good. One big issue that it has for me, where they use, or the actor that they use, I recognised him from when he had a role as Jerome Velasquez in Gotham. So every time I saw him, I was just like, it's the Joker. Why is the Joker using a lightsaber? In my head. Oh, shit. What a bell end. It is a really good game. The second one... The second one is... It's an awkward beast. I liked it, but at the same time, I was playing it at release, which kind of ruined my experience with it. It hasn't, like, ruined the game for me. It just... It robbed me the wrong way that, again, it was a AAA release, which... I had an issue where I was crashing randomly. It was like every, like... It started off a maximum of, like, every 30 minutes I'd crash, like... And when I started playing the game, I had no issues. They started updating it, and the more they updated it, the worse the crashing got. Turns out that the issue, and I found this out while I was playing it, turns out that the issue was to do with ray tracing. It seems that something with ray tracing was causing... That looks really nice. But something with ray tracing was causing the game to just go, we head out now. And it just decided to, like, hard crash. It took me about 4 hours of troubleshooting before I could figure it out. Is that the end of this dungeon? Surely not. Oh no, there's just a staircase around here. No. Okay, no, that is the end of the dungeon. Okay. We are at the end of the dungeon. We've got a book here. The Reddo. The Reddo? The Red Doe. Jesus Christ. Why was that so hard to say? So, it was that Pan sailed upon the dark sea, that treacherous ocean devoid of both star and moon. 721 ships sought out new shores. Upon finding it, the Vaunt protracted themselves upon the land and begged the Guardian for a sign. The number of Vanut was 1,633. They prayed and fasted for 80 days, while the Pan waited anxiously aboard their ships. On the 80th day, the Vanut witnessed a startling vision. A red doe emerged from the depths of this jungle, touched its nose to the ground, and disappeared back into the shadows. It was a blessed sign, proof that they had escaped the plague that had killed so many beyond the sea. They named this world Yaisha, Kin Mother, and declared it to be the new home of the Pan. Not long after, a young red widow by the name of Jinas fell deeply ill, her skin corrupted by the very sickness that had ravaged the Pan's homeworld. Fearing the plague would spread, Jinas' sisters refused her funerary rites and instead wrapped her in fragrant cloth and left her in the jungle to die alone. Days later, mourning for the widow in full swing, Jinas emerged from the jungle alive and strong. She was cured. She knew not how, but she spoke of a vision that would mean the salvation of all the Pan. Okay, so there's symbols here. These all look the same. There's nothing over here. Okay. $721 ships. Is it a number? There's a lot of numbers in this, which is what's leading me to think it might be a number, but that feels wrong. Fearing the plague, refused to have funeral rites, wrapped on cloth, remnant left. Prayed. Is there something in this room? Unless I'm stupid, I'm not understanding that book. I know that I've respawned all the enemies like an idiot. Now that you've said that, there was 3 dots on that central one. Although, is that my bullet hole? No, there was... Okay, there was no bullet hole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so... Upon finding them on the 18th day, startling vision. I'm gonna try to figure it out. Red Widow. What was it? 722 ships. Oh, sorry, 21 ships. So 721. No. 633. 1,633. All I can think of, I'm going to get a calculator up. All I can think of is 733 plus 633 plus 88. 1454. Or 1453 because the one that died. So 1, 4, 5. Have I missed a number? 80th. Oh wait, was it 80th or 88th? I did 88 minus 8. So 1445. Let's try that. No. Let's try this again. 1,633. 721 plus 80. 2433. Possibly. I'm not seeing any more numbers in here. Touching nose to ground. Disappeared. Kin mother. Corrupted. Ravaged. Pan's homeworld. Jenna's sister refused funeral rites. To die alone. Although she... Sorry, she didn't die. So let's try 2434 then. I'm probably barking up the wrong tree. 2, 4, 3, 4. 2, 4, 3, 3. $721 ships. She was cured. She spoke with vision that means salvation. Days later. Is it the sum value of all the numbers, or am I barking up the wrong tree as a hint? Because I feel like I've got to be on the correct path with that. So that's 721 plus 1,633. I prayed for 80 days, which is 2434. On the 80th day, startling vision. That feels like it'd be wrong, but let's add another 80, so that'd be 2514. A red doe emerged, touch its no. Plague that had killed some money. Red doe. Young red widow, no. Illskin corrupted, no numbers. Days later. Oh god, one of the first books I read in this place. Oh god. Oh god. Is there a way to access all the books I've read, or...? Oh god. I'm not going to be able to travel back to this crystal though, am I? No, I just leave dungeon. Fuck. I don't even have the VOD because obviously I'm still going. Tell you what, we'll leave, we'll come back. Leave dungeon. We got this though. We've not been on this planet for too long, or this world. Let's get back to the red crystal and we'll have a look and see if we've got any options here. I feel like that's got to be that's the only book I've read on this world though, other than like maybe there's been one more earlier in the day. Apologies if that coughing in the background came through there. From now on, I'm going to be religiously screenshotting books. I can't open this, can I? Oh, I can. I was doing a stupid. Unless could this person give me the answer? You know what, that's something we're going to try. We're going to pay some scrap. And we're going to see if we get given the answer here.
I wasn't... the Pixel Tech. Is there something I can help it find?
Here's some scrap.
The Empress's true name is Jinas. It was she who first found the Tree of Life and ate of its fruit, giving her eternal life. It is she who controls the nobility by granting scraps of immortality.
Okay. Here's some more scrap.
Our guardian is gone. Destroyed by Pexeltech like you. It removed our protector, trying to lure an enemy from its world to our own. They say that is the reason the trees now rise against us.
Maybe the guy we're hunting for isn't good.
Jinas. It was she who first found the tree of life. It is she. Although nobility are long-lived and many, only a few dozen true immortals exist. They are those who ate from the Tree of Life at the beginning. The Empress's companions who eat from it still. Every noble can trace their ancestry to an immortal. The Empress... It was she. It is she who...
Okay, yeah.
Should it...
Okay. Let's touch the crystal then, and let's go back over to the start of this world. So I want to travel, and we're on... Where are we now? Let's go Verdant Strand. That feels like it's got to be the entrance. Yeah, okay. So we're looking for a book around here. This is just a dead end. No loot that way, or no book, should I say. I'm trying to think of where I would be hiding if I was a dead guy, which is a really weird sentence to say. Because that's nothing. That is just a dead end. See, if I was a dead guy, I'd just be hiding in a grave, to be honest. That's just some forged iron. There's nobody here. That's those two dead. We've already been down here, I think. This is all starting to look very samey to me now. Yeah, we've definitely been this way. We came over this bridge. I feel like he's got to be in this, like, nutsack on the map. That's just a bunch of mushrooms. Okay. So he isn't in the sack. I'm starting to feel like this would be too far to be seen as, like, the entrance to this place. I mean, more galvanized iron I won't complain about. We're nearly back at the trader. Interesting. Yeah, because we are literally... Please leave me alone. We are literally back where we were with the trader. See, the trader's just here. So either I've missed the body, or it's not here. Maybe it's in a different area? Because yeah, I'm back at these guys again. Yeah, I'm really at a loss of where I would find this dead guy right now. As I say, I don't know where I would be hiding if I was the dead guy, and people always say to think like the enemy, but in this case, it's not really helpful. Hello, what are you saying? Oh, you're not a sign, you're an archway. I am really not sure where this guy could be hiding. Or this... Because I'm nearly at a dungeon now. Possibly the dungeon. I mean, there's a dead guy here, but that's no law. Of course the one dead guy I find isn't related to the law. Did I come up here? Yeah, I came up here. No, wait, did I? Yeah, there's ammo. I've been here. Not seeing any books either on my explorations. So I've been looking on like tables and that, just on the off chance it is a book. We'll take the route back again one last time. I'm really not good at hitting my shots with this thing. We've definitely ruled out over there. There is nothing over that side. Nothing at all. That's forged iron scrap. There's nothing on the statue. Nothing on the walls here. Nothing on the walls here either. Nope. And again, there's nothing round here. I feel like I'm missing something extremely obvious. Um... The hum from these crystals is really, like, throwing me off. I'm so used to games, like, having a hum like that. Be like, oh, you're getting close to some loot. But in this, it's just... Tee-hee. There's a little hum. No, no book here either. Nothing by this statue. I really thought I discovered something different there. Nope. um... Yeah, I'm... Oh, wait. Could it be this book by chance? Oh, all that running around. The song of the flautist. The song of the doe. Song of lullaby. Song of the guardian. Okay, so I want the song of the doe. You know what? I'm gonna screenshot all of these. I'm gonna put them in the Discord server like we did before. So we got 1. We've got 2. We've got 3. And we've got 4. And the one we wanted was the Song of the Doe, because it said about the doe. So it was nothing to do with the numbers, but it was to do with the symbols. Let's go, Yaisha, scolding. I cannot believe I was just running around for that long, being blind. Wait, is it? This isn't where I wanted to be. Have I managed to get myself lost again? Shrine to the Immortals. I think I did. What we'll probably do, by the way, is I think once we've done whatever's on this side, like the puzzle, and whatever comes after that, I will probably call the stream there for the day. Not too sure if there'll be another one tomorrow, but there'll still be this usual 5-minute warning if there is one tomorrow, just because I'm back at work again. It would have been quicker to go the other way. Can't believe I did this. Actually, I say it would have been quicker to go the other way. Maybe not. Oh. It was in here, wasn't it? I feel like this is the correct way. I'm so lost at this point, I actually don't know where it was I even needed to be. I think it was through here. Because you had that whole dungeon, didn't you? Yeah. Feels right. No. I'm going to let you guys in a very well-kept secret here. I have a fucking awful sense of direction. Unless I'm at a festival, at which point I'm apparently a homing pigeon. But I have a horrible, horrible sense of direction. Like, I mean, to be fair, I'd take having a horrible sense of direction in games over getting lost in real life. At least I always know roughly where I am and how to get to where I need to. But I think that's a worthwhile trade, if you ask me. Yeah, we'll cross the bridge. There we are. Right, Widows on one location. So let's have a quick look in a second. Let's kill Big Boy here. Windows. Oh, so Windows or Widows verse 2? Let's have a look. No, none of them say that at the minute. Now, was it through all these guys or not? I think it was this way. Let's check the map again. Wait, there was a door, wasn't there? There was a little door which linked up. Oh, conveniently this fucking door. If I had a brain, I would be dangerous. Can't believe that I just got lost for like probably what 20 minutes there. Yeah, there we go. This is more like it. Rest at the bonfire. Yeah, there we are. You know what I'm doing? I'm doing the Dark Souls thing again. Trying to run past every enemy. That's not a good idea in this game. I've already learnt this many a time. What was that emote? Bob Ross, is that? I can't really work it out from here. There are no mistakes, just happy little accidents. Isn't that what he says? Or said, sorry. Right. Damn it! I was trying to kill them all in time to skip the, or not skip, but snooze the ad breaks. It doesn't let you skip them. Fuck. Yes, not a very nice place to get shot with now, eh? I don't have a career as a juggler anymore. I'm so sorry for that joke. I'm so sorry. Tell you what, we can... Oh, you back already? Okay, so it didn't do the whole 3 minutes that time. Good. So, if I am understanding this correctly, I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did I do it correct? I think I'm stupid. How does one do the dashes? Or is that I meant to figure it out? Because if you... Are you in the Discord? If you are, if you have a look, it's got an underscore instead of one of the notes. Or one of the bells. So, I don't know what I'm meant to do there. Let's try... Do you see what I mean? 'Cause that is... Unless is it... You... 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 No. So it's, is it you... I've not got that in there at all, if I'm not mistaken. So let's try. Oh, the second bell is random, so I've just got to basically keep trying it. To be fair, I can't even tell like if it's at the start of the loop or not. You. 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 No. So, yeah, that's what I was thinking. 5, 3, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. There's no indicator if I'm, like, already partway through a rotation, so I don't know if it's, like, bugged. Well, not bugged, but you know what I mean. If I've somewhat locked myself out of this. Let's try 5, 1, 3, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. No. 5, 2. You absolute pricks. Let's try that again. Let's rest up again. So 5, 2, 3, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Five, 3, 3, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2. Five, 4, 3, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Okay, there we go. We got there in the end. Scavenger's bubble. And that was a... increase the scrap. Okay. So are the other songs all played in here as well? So like if I was to go... for instance... 5, 1, 5, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So this was entirely optional. Okay. We'll leave the dungeon. Oh boy. I think though that is probably, once we get back to the gem, a good place to leave it for today. As I say, I don't know if there will be a stream tomorrow. I'll put out a notification in Discord if I'm planning on one. Like it'll go out about 5 minutes beforehand. Might mix it up from Remnant, might stick with it a bit more because I am enjoying the story and trying to figure it out. Because we've all figured out how bad I am with direction. What should we do? Should we stay here? Or do you think go to the Scalding Glade and end off there? And I will look for someone else, as I always do, to raid who is playing Remnant while I decide where to leave. Let's see, is this person English? They appear to be, I think. Let's just ask them hello. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This looks like they're using a different... Okay, so it doesn't look like this person is talking, unfortunately. But there is another guy that is playing Remnant. Or I can, if you want, I'll raid someone that's playing Remnant too, guys. It's your choice. I'll call it there on that for now. And we'll switch over to Be Right Back. Tell you what, we'll raid someone playing Remnant 2. Yeah, there seems to be people chatting in this guy's chat, so let's raid him. Thank you everybody for dropping by today, though. I appreciate you coming to check out the stream. And we will send a little raid over to this person just here.